Welcome to the breakdown. I'm your host, Diane Rembert, avid reader, award winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World, which is my footprint in the literary industry. Today, I want to talk to you about book one of a trilogy by the recently Spotlight author of the week, Miss Alexandria House. Now, if you've read anything by Alexandria House, you know we're about to go on a journey with this series. And we're talking about none other than Stay With Me, book one of the Strickland Sisters series. You guys know I had a ball with the McLean brothers. And some of her holiday shorts they're dreamy. Like, they are too cute. I don't think that Alexandria House can write anything that I'm not going to like. Because she has a way with words. And if you know me, you know that it's words for me. So let's talk about Stay With Me. We are introduced to the Strickland sisters, the Strickland family, but primarily the sisters, Renee, Angela, aka 4C Angie, and Nikki. Each book is about a different sister. Book one is about Angela, aka 4C Angie. Angela is she's a natural hair care vlogger. All right, so she's very well known. She has a YouTube channel very similar to what I'm doing here, and she's well known. And as you know, some of you know some people who you just absolutely love, and they draw a large crowd. Hopefully, I'll be there one day. You guys can make that happen. Share the word. Tell everybody about what we're doing over here on the breakdown. I'd love to have to hear from more of you. But starts off with 4C Angie, and she's very content with being by herself because she's had her heart broken twice. And so, like many of us, especially if you're of a certain age, you've had your heart broken a time or two or three. You're like, you know what, love is just not meant for me. I'm just going to put my all into what I'm doing. You guys know I spend a lot of time with Diamond's Literary World, but it's, because it just, you guys know I spend a lot of time with Diamond's Literary World, which I absolutely love. And for Angie, that she loved what she did. And each one of her sisters, Renee being the oldest, Nikki being the youngest, everybody had their issues. Her parents, I'll talk about them in a minute. But they had the opportunity to go to school. So let's talk about that. So Renee is, she has a successful business. Nikki is like a, what do you call them? A professional student. And so, like, the father tells her, all right, you know what? It's time for you to get a degree and do something with your life. And Angie decides that the money that she would have used to go to school, she's going to buy a home. So she bought a home. And so it's a duplex. So she rents out one side, which helps, to maintain her lifestyle as well as the YouTube channel. And the income, she rents it out, and there's her income. Well, one day, someone inquires about her empty duplex. Happens to be this guy named Ryan. Now, Ryan is a love him and leave him type of guy. He does not, love is not for him. Like I said, love him and leave him. His job sends him, to various places. And, it's like, all right, I love him while I'm here. And then it's on to the next one. I don't think we ever found out why Ryan was the way he was. But let's just say that two broken hearts come together and they make one whole, if that makes sense. Because neither one of them wanted a relationship. Neither party was looking for love. But what actually blossomed from this tenant landlord relationship became something absolutely beautiful. Okay. And it became, not only did they become best friends, they also became business partners. Like, it's a whole journey that Alexandria takes you on in book number 1. And that's before See Angie. I can't tell you too much more because I want you guys to go and pick it up. Let's just say, we know Alexandria can push that pen when it comes to a sex scene. There's one particular sex scene in there, like, that should literally be against the law. Like, wait, what? So, you guys know I love to read. It's nothing better than to read a book or a series with a book buddy. So I'm reading it with one of my day one book buddies. And we would be on the phone and I'd be like, you need to hang up and get to page 180. If you've read the book, you know page 180. At the jazz club, at the table. Yeah. Okay. So, I definitely want you guys to go and pick up this book, not just for See Angie and for Ryan, but to know that Renee and her husband were having issues. So you also see sisterhood, because you see, whereas the sisters may not have, talk, they may have had, friction or, have argument, between them. When it comes to one of their sisters, they are there for her. And in Renee's case, they were there for her. Again, you'll have to find out why, what the marital discourse was. I don't want to give it to you. I want you guys to pick up this read. About 237 pages, somewhere around there. So it's not long. And again, the flow is phenomenal. Character development on point. Plot and plot twist. Oh, it was definitely a plot twist when it comes to that mama. Oh, was there a plot twist when it came to that mama? But with Nikki was just, I'm gonna call it what it. Nikki was a certified hoe. All right, no other way to describe it. Nikki was a certified hoe, and there were some things going on at home between the parents, and I felt like part of you understood that Nikki got her personality and some of her characteristics from her parents. The daddy, but if you read the series or read the book, she got some of that from her mama. The mama wasn't innocent by no means, okay? But that too, let's talk about that scene with her mother when when Angie walks in on her mother. Let's just say if I was Angie, I would be traumatized for life. But, sir, no, I don't want to meet you. I don't want any parts of you. Maybe some other time. Now is not the time. We are not doing this. Like, hell to the no. Okay? But, it was comical, but I'm thinking as the daughter, like, oh no, not my mama. But we know that she had been through some things. They had been through a lot. So this book was very layered, and this is just book 1. I can't wait to get into book 2 to see, I believe that's Renee's story, to find out, what actually happens, the outcome of her marriage. And I have an idea, but I want you guys to go and pick it up for yourself and check out Stay With Me by Miss Alexandria House. I want to thank you guys for watching the video. I want to thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead, and it just takes a second to subscribe to the channel. Please tell everyone about what we're doing over here on the breakdown. And don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms at Diamonds Literary World. I would love to connect with you. I love talking to readers. I love talking books. Like, I could talk books all day. So the link to stay with me will be in the comment section for those of you who need it. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'll be coming back with book 2. Until next time, happy reading and be blessed.